Harry's first night in the Slytherin common room was far from what he had imagined. The eerie green glow from the lake outside cast a strange atmosphere, and the room's ancient decor felt both cold and oddly comforting. As Harry sank into a plush armchair, the decision of the Sorting Hat still echoed in his mind. Being placed in Slytherin, a house known for ambition and cunning, left him with mixed feelings. Part of him was smug at the shock it caused, but another part couldn't help wondering what it truly meant. Across the room, Draco Malfoy and his entourage were already asserting their presence. Malfoy smirked, clearly intrigued by Harry's placement.
I didn't think you'd end up here, Potter. Thought you'd be with the Gryffindors.
I like to keep people guessing.
Yet the weight of the Slytherin stairs bore down on him, each student silently assessing him. The next morning, Harry's first day in Slytherin was underwhelming. Although not openly hostile, the Slytherins eyed him with suspicion. The breakfast in the Great Hall felt more like an observation than a meal, as the Slytherins exchanged sharp glances and hushed whispers. When potions class began, Harry's nerves were heightened. The infamous Professor Snape entered, and his cold demeanor immediately set the tone. Snape's words were sharp, especially when he addressed Harry as Mr. Potter.
Let's see if your fame translates to talent.
When Neville's potion exploded, Snape's scorn was palpable, labeling the mishap as typical Gryffindor incompetence.
At least they're trying, Professor.
Snape deducted 10 points from Slytherin, and Harry realized that making allies in this house would not be as easy as he had hoped. After the class, Draco approached Harry in the hallway. While he did not openly chastise Harry for his defiance, he did offer a warning.
You've got guts, Potter. But you might want to think twice before challenging Snape. He's not someone you want to get on the wrong side of.
I'm not going to sit there and let him insult people.
Draco, for a moment, regarded Harry with something close to respect.
You're a strange one, Potter. Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
As Harry settled into Slytherin life, he began hearing whispers of a hidden chamber within the castle, a secret that seemed to be at the center of many Slytherin's discussions. Draco, in particular, appeared obsessed with finding it. One evening, Harry overheard a conversation between Draco and Pansy Parkinson.
It's real, I'm telling you. If I find it first, I'll have more power than any of them.
Intrigued, Harry tried to gather more information, but Draco quickly caught him listening and smirked.
Wouldn't you like to know?
This moment marked the beginning of Harry's curiosity about the darker side of Hogwarts, where power, ambition, and secrecy were at play. He knew whatever Draco was after was important and dangerous. Later that evening, Harry was approached by Gemma Farley, a Slytherin prefect. She offered him advice on navigating the complexities of the house.
Slytherin is all about alliances. You don't have to like everyone, but you need to be smart about who you align yourself with. Malfoy may be powerful, but he's also dangerous.
Grateful for the tip, Harry listened carefully. Gemma's words made him realize just how much strategy and subtlety played a role in the dynamics of Slytherin House. As the days went by, Harry found himself in an unexpected encounter with Hermione Granger. Despite being in different houses, the two exchanged a conversation that, surprisingly, felt genuine.
Thanks, I think.
Their conversation, lighthearted yet meaningful, left Harry with the feeling that perhaps not all relationships were bound by house divisions. One night, Harry's growing frustration with the injustices he witnessed at Hogwarts reached a boiling point when he encountered Peeves bullying first years. Without thinking, Harry stepped in, using a spell that sent the poltergeist fleeing. His actions left the first years in awe and fear, but Harry felt an unsettling satisfaction. Peeves would return, but Harry had made his point. He was not to be trifled with. Later, Harry found himself summoned to Professor Snape's office not for punishment but for a rather unexpected conversation. Snape, acknowledging Harry's use of the spell on Peeves, asked,
Do you find power appealing?
I don't know, but I won't let people walk all over me.
Snape studied him, his expression unreadable.
Spoken like a true Slytherin.
Snape proceeded to teach Harry advanced magical techniques. This unusual mentorship, a blend of instruction and subtle manipulation, left Harry with a renewed sense of purpose. In Snape, he saw a mentor who understood him in ways no one else had.